What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? That's good. Welcome back to Bats and Cats. You know it. You know it to be true. You just gotta keep coming back. I just keep pulling you back in. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe this is a 10-second look at this video, and me with my shenanigans have already turned you away, and that would be sad. That would be sad because you'd miss out on the Riddler. Like COVID. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Batman Forever, the Riddler. One of Jim Carrey's fantastic performances, I must say. Now check that out. Would you look at it? It is a beautiful. Now, they have another one out there that I can't seem to find, and when I do find it, they want a fortune for it. It's the one where he's in the white suit with the light up question marks and stuff when Dr. Chase Meridian is chained up to that couch. What was he up to? But anyway, it's that suit. No, is it? No, my bad. Completely got it wrong. It's the suit at the end where he faces Batman. That's the suit it is. I guess maybe I had Dr. Chase Meridian on my mind, and that's what I was thinking of. Anyway, Nicole Kidman. They need to make a figure of her. And I don't know. They might not have a figure of Commissioner Gordon from these movies. I know they have one out there. I know they got the 60s Gordon. I know they got Gordon from The Dark Knight. I'm not 100% they got the Gordon from 89 to Batman and Robin. If they do, I don't know it. Somebody tell me if they have that. I've never thought to look that up. Nice. Look where my mind goes. But yeah. So it's the suit from the end when he's facing Batman. His hair's all wild and shit. Now that one's out there floating around. You can get it, but like I said, you find it. Seems like they want a lot of money for it. I haven't forked out the cash yet, but it would be a cool ass addition to this. So let's dive into this. Okay. Excuse me. I'm trying to find my knife here. Alright. Got the card. Very cool. Stand. How gorgeous, huh? Like that. Now, got the rest of the bat body from the Nightmare Bat. Making sure he ain't falling out. The warped ass cane. This is the Riddler's limp noodle cane. Really good at swinging it around above his head and latching it onto things. He's able to climb up walls with it. It acts like a rope. Why the hell didn't they make it out of it? I don't know. It's just a fucking action figure. I'm gonna get into detail. It bends out of it. The Riddler. It'd be cool if I slid open like it does in the movie. Huh? Huh? Yeah. Let's get these hands out of here. It did come with a bomb. Sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb. What's that off of? What's that off of? That's right. People that know, they know. If you're watching this, you might know. Here's this little bomb. Little Riddler bat bomb. It is pretty cool. It's got the little ears on it and shit. Nice. He's got himself a couple of hands. They randomly throw in there. All my bitching and complaining about McFarlane not putting guns and shit. I've had a couple people tell me, which I've seen them packs that you can get, but you can get packs of guns, and you can add them to the figures you want to add them to, which I'll probably do that. Couple of hands. Something to do with they don't like guns. They DC and fucking they didn't want to add guns. It's okay to have a big knife, but you know, no guns. Except I do have a Batman figure right here. That sure as shit has a gun. Answer me that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. If I can, I'll just get me some machine guns and shit. Go Joe. Get me some G.I. Joe guns or something. Check that bad boy out. It's a damn drumstick. That's heavy. But that's the rest of the Nightmare Bat. Pretty cool, really. Pretty damn cool. Now, Jim Carrey was a good call. He was absolutely popular as shit when this movie came out. I believe at this time he had done Ace Venturas. Or Ace Ventura. I'm not sure if he did the second one. Yeah, I can't remember. But I know he done the first one. He done Dumb and Dumber. What else he done? The Mask, I do believe. So he was pretty well known. So that's basically why he got this role, and he was good at it. He was good at it. Because you know the 1960s Riddler was pretty off the wall like that too. Just had a lot of shit just fall over. Yeah, so he did a good job. You know, I wasn't disappointed. I thought he was good. Plus, then I probably would have liked Jim Carrey in anything because I was a huge Jim Carrey fanatic. Love Jim Carrey. Still do. Suit is awesome. That reminds me of the suit from the 60s. I want to say he had something like that. I know he had one that was skin tight like this and it had the question mark right on the chest, but I want to say maybe he did have a suit that was completely covered up like this. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. But yeah, this is really good. The detail. The face. The eyes. The hair is pretty damn good. Little fact. Jim Carrey wanted to have his hair. In his mind, he wanted to have a question mark carved into the back of his head, or maybe on the top as his hairdo for the Riddler. That would have been a different look. Hell, it might have been cool, but they didn't go that route. There we go. Stand up. Stand up and be seen. Got him, he bounces off the Riddler. Also, they had a couple. I know they had. They asked Robin Williams to be the Riddler, and I think they fucked him out of that again. Because they were going to have Robin Williams be the Joker on the first one, the 89, and they fucked him. They did that just to get Jack Nicholson to take the part. Like, Jack Nicholson heard Robin Williams was going to take it. He swooped in, and grabbed it up. So, Robin Williams got cast aside. Well, then, this came up. And they asked him to be the Riddler. Kind of the same thing happened. So basically, he said he got fucked twice by Batman. Actually, I think it came to a point with Robin Williams where he said he will not do another Warner Brothers movie until they apologize to him. And I think they apologized to him. I really do. If I remember right from what I've read over the years, they put on their big boy britches and apologized, which they should. Robin Williams, fucking fantastic. I think he would have done good, probably in both parts. I mean, I know it's hard to see anybody else playing, probably either one of these characters, but it's just because they had these characters, and we've seen them in these characters. Robin Williams might put a whole new cool-ass look on everything, You don't know. So, like, when we say shit like that, like, I can't see nobody else playing Indiana Jones or Han Solo and shit, it's hard to, but if somebody else played it, we would have been probably just as happy with that. So, because we don't know. Might have been awesome. It ain't like Harrison Ford didn't play Indiana Jones, and then we'd be like, if somebody else played it, we'd be like, man, you know what? Who would be great for this? Harrison Ford. We wouldn't have had no fucking idea. You know it's true. Girl, you know it's true. Who's that? Milli Vanilli. Lip syncing champions of the world. Oh, I'm an idiot. But this is an awesome figure. I mean, it didn't come with much, but actually, I think it came with more than what Two-Face did. That's for damn sure. I mean, the bomb thing was a really good idea. I guess I don't know what else could have came with Two-Face, since they wouldn't put a gun in it. I mean, not this one. Let's see. What could a Two-Face had? Could have put one of his women in there with him. That would have been a cool set, really. You have Two-Face, then you have both them girls on each side. You could have them figures. Huh? Anybody? I think that would have looked cool. That would have been unique. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's a Drew Barrymore action figure out there somewhere. I don't know who the other girl was. I can't remember. I wonder if she played in anything else after that. I'd like to get a Riddler figure that is him before he became the Riddler, when he was just Edward Nygma, where he had his long hair, his glasses and shit. That'd be cool. I think you could have them all together and shit. This is the stages of the Riddler. Yeah. Look at me, Child's Play playing in the background. But yeah, when I was a kid, I mean, I did love this movie. I thought it was really good. It's just, it just don't hold up next to me, the 89 and 92 Batman movies, but this one's pretty damn good. It was just dark enough. I think that's what turned everybody away from Batman and Robin. It was just too damn bright and cheery and chipper. I get it. I mean, you got used to it being kind of realistic, dark, and kind of like the comics, and then all of a sudden you get, you know, the 60s Batman all over again. But, you know, like I said, like I didn't like that one either. I did. It's not high on my list. It's a guilty pleasure. But yeah, I definitely would recommend this figure. It's really cool. It's part of the set, so you can make your big giant bat. And I mean, what else do you need? It's Batman Forever. I kind of wish Batman didn't have like the sonar suit on. I wish it was the one that he had on at the beginning. I don't even know. I know that you can get him with the original suit on from the beginning of the movie, but you don't see him very often. It's usually always that sonar suit. Always. Which is, I mean, it's a cool suit, but, and I don't know why, because you see him a lot in that first one. Maybe because it was too close to the 89 and 92, and then that one was way different, and they just wanted to make more of them. Maybe I could see that. But, I don't know. I like that one better than the sonar suit, because it just hits home more, you know. It's got the logo with the gold around it and shit. It just looks better. It looks better. But yeah. My favorite part, one of my favorite parts with the Riddler is when he goes in the Batcave and blows everything up. Very cool. And there's a scene, if you ain't ever seen it, which you probably have, there's a scene where when the Riddler and Two-Face go into Wayne Manor, when they kick the door open, when they're doing the trick-or-treat thing. Oh, they could have had that with the figures, the little trick-or-treat mask. Anyway, when they kick that door open, and Alfred falls over, you can literally see him, because they were going to open that, what's it called? They were going to open that like closet door there to the china cabinet or china, or whatever the hell it is. What the hell they call that? Anyway, you know what I'm saying. The door to the other room there, to the closet, china closet, I guess. I don't know. You see when Alfred falls, his tray hits right in front of that door, and you literally see Alfred move the tray out of the way, and then he's like passed out, you know. So there's a little movie screw up that you can catch if you watch that scene. Very cool. And now every time I've never seen it until I seen somebody talking about it one day, and now I can never not see it when I watch that movie. I mean, I look for it now. It's just like 89 Batman, you know, when he turns around, when Joker's in the chopper, when the Joker's in the chopper, and he's fucking hollering at Batman through the fucking megaphone. You know, he's like, Junior Birdman, watch me. Well, when Batman turns around real quick, his belt slides down. Like it fucking slides down like this far. And falls, you know. So you can, now I see that every time. And I seen that when I was young. When I was a little kid, I noticed that right off the bat, that belt slides down. And there's a lot of other little screw-ups in the movie, too. The 89, the Joker's got purple paint on his neck. I heard different things about that. I heard that they ran out, or they didn't have enough white paint, and they put a little smudge on his neck, which I don't know if that's, you know, no, but none of us really know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard happened. And I heard some shit from his collar rubbed onto his neck. I could see it being any of those, because they probably didn't think you would notice it, but I've always noticed it, because it's a fucking purple spot on a white face and a white neck. I mean, it's obvious as shit. But there's a few other screw-ups, and there is a YouTube, I can't remember the channel, but they fix mistakes in movies, and they'll show them side by side, and then you can see where and they'll fix little shit. Like, when the Joker's running up the steps, I know this is a totally different subject. Sorry, you know how I am. When you watch this, you know I'm going to veer off on some random shit. But when Joker's running up the steps after he gets dropped at Axis Chemicals in that vat, and that doctor did surgery and shit on him, and he's like, this is all I can do. These are the tools that I have. And he starts laughing, and he breaks that mirror and gets up and then walks up them steps. If you look, you can see that the Joker's face, it's just Jack Nicholson. It's just his face going up them steps. But you have to look really careful. But them guys went in and fixed that. You know, they went all the way to that little, they have to stop every little tiny scene. It's like doing stop animation, and put these collars in to make it look white on his face. They went to that extreme, which most people don't even notice that it's just Jack's face. They just went up them steps so quick that they just said, fuck it. You know, why put him in makeup to run up them steps? Which, you know, I don't blame him. But anyway, sorry. I recommend this figure for sure. Excellent figure. I recommend the whole set. If you're gonna get one, get them all, because then you can make that huge ass bat. It's gonna be cool shit. And I'll definitely will put another video out with everything together. Everybody out here, I'm gonna save that for another video, because I think it'd be cool. But this is Adam telling everybody, like, subscribe. Thanks for those who have. Peace out, and be good.